Hi there, I'm Helen and this is a short practice. For this practice, if you have blocks, you can use them. If you don't, no worry at all. That's perfectly fine. So if you have blocks, keep them handy. I like to start the practice by sitting and taking a few mindful breaths. So if you have a block, you can sit on the block or you can grab a cushion to sit on or a blanket. Find a comfortable cross-legged position. And bring your hands on your thigh or your knees. Closing the eyes or gazing down. Take a few moments here to bring your awareness to your breath. Close your mouth and keep your jaw relaxed. And feel the natural rhythm of the breath coming in and out through the nostrils. Feel the air coming in as you inhale and the air going out as you exhale. And slowly start to bring your awareness and attention on your exhale. Mindfully extending the exhale so that your exhale becomes longer than your inhale. And if it helps, you can maybe inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 6. Do a few of those mindful breaths, extending the exhale, activating the relaxation response of the nervous system, and really tuning in your body and your practice today. At the bottom of your next exhale, taking your time, you can gently open the eyes. And we're going to make our ways to our hands and knees. So you can move the block or cushion or pillow to the side. Come to your mat, knees about hip distance apart and hands about shoulders apart. We start by inhaling, arching the back, looking up. And exhaling, rounding the back, looking at the middle. Inhale, arch the back, look up, opening the chest. Exhale, round the back, look at the middle. We'll do 3 more. Inhale. And exhale, coordinating breath and movement. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last one. Inhale, arching the back, looking up. And exhale, rounding the back, looking at the middle. Inhale, come back to neutral position. Going to tuck your toes. Lift your knees for about an inch or 2 from the floor. Engaging the abdominals. And exhale, lifting your seat up and finding your way to downward facing dog. So you might have to shift your hands a little bit to find more space for your downward dog. When you're downward dog, start with your knee bend, pressing the hands in the mat, finding a long line of energy from the palm of your hand all the way to your tailbone. And we're going to start by walking our dog, bending one leg after the other. Really warming up those hamstrings. And we've done a few of those. You can Find your full version of down dog. Can be with the knee bend and heels up. Walking on extending the back. And if that's accessible to you, bringing those heels towards the floor or in the direction of the floor. And staying there for a few breaths. Releasing the neck. One last one, inhale. And exhale. Wherever you are, come to your toes. Looking forward. Walking to the front of the mat. Feet in between the hands. Keeping your knees slightly bent. Grab opposite elbow and let your head hang. We're going to take one long inhale through the nose. And only for this time, exhale through the mouth, making a roaring sound. One more time, inhale through the nose and exhale, release everything out. Let go of your hands and rolling one vertebra at a time, come all the way up to the front of your mat for Tadasana. Feet together, engaging the core, opening the chest. Inhale, rise, looking at the ceiling or looking at your thumb. Exhale, fold. Inhale, finding your flat back, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, look up. Exhale, back to Tadasana. We do one more. Inhale, rise. Look up. Exhale, fold. Harmonizing breath and movement. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back to Tadasana. Adding on, inhale, rise. Full breath, exhale, fold. Inhale, find your flat back. And exhale, hands on the mat. Macro bend the knees if needed. Inhale, right foot back. And exhale, left foot back, finding your way to your downward facing dog. Inhale, shifting the weight forward, find your plank, engaging the core. Exhale, knees to the mat, chest and chin, finding this puppy position here. Inhale, sliding through, baby cobra. And exhale, pressing with your hands and knees, downward facing dog. Staying here for 3 breaths. Bending the knees if needed. Pressing the hands on the mat, looking down. Two more breaths, inhale. And exhale. One last one, inhale. And exhale. Coming to your toes. Looking forward. On the next inhale, lift your right leg up. And on the exhale, bring your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, bring your left foot forward. Folding. Inhale, rise. Look up. Exhale, back to Tadasana. We do the other side. Inhale, rise. Look up. Exhale, fold. One breath per movement. Inhale, finding your flat back. Exhale, hands on the mat, micro bending the knees. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, left or right foot back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, finding your plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, sliding through, baby cobra, opening the chest. And exhale, pressing down. Downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, bring your left foot in the air. And exhale, left foot forward, in between the hands. Inhale here, exhale, right foot meets left, folding forward. Inhale, rise, look up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, rise, adding on. Exhale, forward. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, hands on the mat, stepping right foot back, keeping your left foot where it is. Right hand about in the middle of the mat on the side of your left foot, and twisting to the left. Looking at your thumb of the ceiling, 3 breaths. One last inhale. And last exhale. Carrying your hands back to the mat. You can grab your blocks if you have them, or come on your fingertips, extending that front leg. Extended version of pyramid pose, squaring the hips. Inhaling, lengthening, and exhaling, leaning forward. 3 breaths. Inhale, look up, bend at front knees. Remove your blocks, stay here, hands on the mat. Left foot back, and finding your down dog. Inhale, right foot up, and exhale, right foot in between the hands. Left foot about in the middle of the mat, next to your right foot. And twisting to the right. Gazing at your thumb of the ceiling for 3 breaths. Inhale, carrying your hands to the mat, grabbing your block again, or coming on your fingertips, extending that front leg, squaring the hips, lengthening the back as you inhale and exhale, falling forward. One last inhale, and exhale. Inhale, rise, bending that front leg, and bring that right foot back, finding your plank position. Exhale, knees to the mat, bending the elbows, half chaturanga, halfway through, pushing through and finding your way to your cobra position. And exhale, pressing your hands and knees back to down dog. Taking a moment here to resettle, bending the knees, walking your dog, or just holding the pose for a few breaths. And the bottom of your next exhale, inhale and come to your toes. Looking forward, bending the knees. You can walk or jump and come to sit to the front of the mat. Extending your legs forward, engaging those legs, slightly tilting the pelvic floor forward, hands on the side, opening the chest, Dandasana. Gazing towards the side of the nose. Taking 3 to 5 long breaths here. On your next inhale, rising the arms up, creating length in the lower back, and exhale, leaning forward. You can bring your hands to the side on the mat, on your legs. If you're more flexible, maybe you grab the side of your foot. Wherever you are, work on extending the lower back, opening the chest, gazing to the side of the nose. A very introspective pose here. We take a moment or two, reconnecting with our breath, Last two inhale. And last one exhale. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, release. You stay where you are. I'm just turning to face you. I'm going to take that diamond shape position, bringing the sole of the feet together. Keeping maybe 2 foot between the heels and your sitting bone. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, folding forward. Staying there for a few breaths, gazing towards the side of the nose and really tuning in. One last one, inhale and exhale. Inhale, pressing in your hands, make your way up and exhale, release. Opening the legs wide, Upavista Konasana. Option here, if you have a block, bring your block and rest your head on top of your block. Or you can just rest onto your forearm or grab the side of the foot. I like this option. Gazing towards the side of the nose again, lengthening the lower back and folding from the pelvic floor. Connecting to your breath. 3 to 5 breaths here. On your next inhale, pressing with your hands, make your way back up. And we are going to find a comfortable sitting position again. So if you want to sit on your block, your pillow, you can. Bringing your hips slightly up for a little more comfort. Find a comfortable sit, hands on the thighs, closing the eyes, reconnecting to your breath. For a few mindful breaths again. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And letting the natural rhythm of the breath come back. Not forcing the breath. Just letting the breath be. The breath as it is. Take 3 more breaths here. Bring your hands towards your heart center, bowing your head down slightly. Integrating this practice, thanking yourself for taking the time to come onto your mat and practicing a few yoga asanas. You can let go of your hands, gently opening the eyes, moving the head from side to side, reconnecting with the room, reconnecting with the sounds around you, and on your own time, you can go back to your day. Namaste.